So I have to keep up my record, my track record of posting 100 days in a row on YouTube. It's getting late here, so I was being a bit lazy and thinking, no one will know. I will know. I will know. That's the thing. So I have to keep this up. So I thought, what is the shortest video I can do which will have the most impact in the shortest time possible? And then I remembered the phrase which I pretty much use every day, which helps me in the shortest time possible. Helps me with sticky situations, helps me with procrastinating, helps me with putting content out there, helps me with anxiety, stress, ruminating, overthinking. It helps me in many situations, and I hope it can help you today. Memento Mori. Memento Mori means remember you will die, remembering death. And it isn't meant to be fatalistic. It is actually quite the opposite. The meaning is quite opposite. This dates back to even ancient philosophy, Socrates, Christianity, Judaism, and then leading into the 16th century, I believe, where settlers used to use it to communicate with each other and remind each other that, look, remember, we are all going to die, so we must live as hard as possible. And they even put it on gravestones to remind people that were passing by the gravestones, hey you, remember, you'll be in this situation one day, so you bloody live. So it's a source of inspiration, motivation. It can help you with a decision. Let's say you might have a decision in front of you right now. Let's say, thinking off the top of my head, mine has gone blank. Let's say you have a decision to move country. So you are looking at your piece of paper. You're looking at both countries. You're looking at France, India. Just making this up right now. Lots of decisions, pros and cons, looking at your current situation. And if you were to ask, or just say, Memento Mori, remember you are going to die, Josh. Or remember you are going to die, Sandra. Sandra moving to India or France here. What this does, it puts perspective on the current situation. Sandra might be then thinking, all right, well, if I forward to my deathbed, if I forward many moons away, what would future self say to younger self or current self right now? What is that advice that she would give? Would she say, go for India? You've always wanted to go there. It's always spoken to you since you were a child. What are you worried about? Worried about the opinion of others or what? Are you doing France just because you have family there, relatives? It's a safe option. You see what I'm doing? It helps put things into perspective, and it actually shines the light on the answer which intuitively you think is brighter. Did that make sense? So the question does many things. Let's use another example. Let's say you're anxious. You wake up with anxiety every day. And you wake up, again, let's use Adam as an example. Adam wakes up with anxiety and thinks, oh, not another day. Heavy. He thinks, okay, I'm going to fast forward to many moons from now, 80 years. Memento Mori style. What would older self say to younger self, Adam? What advice would he give him? Would he say, look, you should really try and get to the gym, at least try, lift a few weights a few times a week, try and just progress yourself forward. You might still have anxiety, but you're going to be doing something about it at the same time. Or you don't do anything and you stay in the situation and probably fall a bit deeper into the anxiety, which is what you don't want. So Memento Mori, remember you will die, Adam. Do I want to stay in this situation or do I want to progress? Naturally, intuitively, we will probably say, I want to progress. Boom. Adam has now shone the light on the brighter answer. And it's not going to be easy. It's not an easy question or an easy solution. But it does help put things into perspective. It changes my decisions every day. It helps me stop ruminating, worrying, stressing, because a lot of the things we stress about today, the little needless things, pointless things, will not matter. Most things that we worry about won't matter. And Memento Mori can ground us to be in that state of mindset every single day. Memento Mori can help us move forward. Memento Mori can help us put one foot in front of the other. Memento Mori can help shape our daily decisions in a very positive way. So it's actually the opposite of fatalistic or troublesome for the mind. It's actually very positive and it helps us move forward in the best way possible. It helps me every day, and I hope this video helps you. I was quite impressed, actually. I didn't know what I was really going to talk about with Memento Mori, but it all came flooding in. Beautiful. Thanks for your time. Remember to subscribe. 100-day challenge, posting on YouTube. I don't know if anyone's going to be watching this, but many years later, I might look back and think, good effort, Josh. Good effort.